Hey everybody, welcome back to Daggerfall. Last time, we, perhaps narrowly escaped death via plague. Had to spend a little bit of money to get healed up, a couple hundred gold I think it was, but we are now, healthy. A little light on money. We do have a little bit of stuff in our wagon though. So we could sell that. I guess I'm not going to worry about that right yet. We do have... Let's see, is there an inn here? There's no inn here. Okay, so I guess we just gotta go. We do have a goal in mind, which is to talk to the rulers of Daggerfall, and then, you know, make our way to Wayrest, because we have a letter from someone named Morja, who's got some juicy, hot goss about a certain letter that we may be interested in. At the end of the episode, I will get to the manual, so that we can talk about a little bit of the political situation, and that'll give us some context as to who Morja is, for example. I can't remember if her letter said exactly. Also, just a little bit of bookkeeping. I don't think I mentioned it, but as far as the tutorial goes, I accidentally canceled it. I mentioned this a couple episodes ago, but I accidentally canceled it in the first episode. I was gonna let it play out, but it just would have gotten us to a quest, kind of like the Bettany demo, I think. So it's not like we missed anything. Anyway, alright. So we're here. Let's look for some more dungeons. I don't think we have to rush to get to Wayrest, because it didn't say there was any time limit like the first letter. So I'm gonna trust the game, maybe against my own better judgment here. And, we'll take a minute to just do some exploration, get some money, that kind of thing. Also, somebody did mention that, yeah, we always are going to face the entrance to the dungeon when we fast travel. That's good to know. I think we sort of figured that out last time, but... yeah, good to know definitively. Because I imagine there's going to be a lot of situations where we end up in kind of bad weather. Now, I'm just curious if there's going to be... if there's always only the one entrance, or if there's multiple entrances sometimes, or what. Probably just the one. I'm not necessarily expecting to find anything out here. I don't think I can harvest these plants or anything. So, yeah. But you never know. It's kind of cool to look at some stuff. It says Herclos, maybe? I don't know. It's so hard to read. Especially when the game's freaking out on you. Alright, let's see what we've got in this tomb here. Definitely need to get some more resources at our disposal here, so that we can train up our combat skills primarily, at least for now. Then maybe we can worry about different financial investments. So somebody theorized that maybe we got the plague from the rat. Or maybe a bat. And yeah, that makes sense. I can see it. They are, indeed, the kind of critters I would expect to get plagued from. That said, I'm a little surprised that they would throw those at you in, the starter dungeon. Well, I say that I'm surprised. I guess I'm actually not. You ever tried to kick a bat in the face? I imagine that's got to require some flexibility. There we go, one bat dead. May as well get, where did I put it? Cure disease, here we go, yeah. A little bit of that. Unfortunately, we don't have restoration on our bar, or on our, skill list, so raising that isn't going to do us any good. Although it's kind of not a combat skill, so maybe that's for the best. Because, I can see a case for... if you really wanted to optimize, you don't put any combat skills on your skill list, and then you raise those so that you're just a god, or as close as you can be. And then you worry about raising your other crap skills. It actually increases the difficulty of the game. At least that's my hunch of how the difficulty scaling works in this game. I guess somebody can let me know if I'm way off on that, but I would be surprised if I was, given how things kind of scale in the later games, at least. Okay, what's this? Ah, I've got a recipe. Pure water, nectar, and ectoplasm. So if I take that... Can I, if I use it? I can't use it. Okay. Also, yeah, somebody mentioned some equipment is like reversible. Oh. Dude, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool feature. Hang on, let's get this hat off. Okay, no, so there's no yeah, there's no hat. Well, that's neat. I like it. Let's put our armor back on though. For whatever little good it's actually doing us. Alright, anything else in here, or are we done? I think we might be done. Kind of seems that way. So, not much of a haul in this one, unfortunately. We'll just, oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, I closed the door by accident, yeah. We'll just have to move on, I guess. That's fine. Alright. Hopefully... I don't know what all that noise was just now. Hopefully, yeah, we got out of there without getting horribly diseased. Now, I think Daggerfall's down there. Okay, so it's there. And we're here. So I guess, we'll go to one more dungeon and then we'll head to Daggerfall. Alright. Running skill improves. Looks like our entrance is going to be just over the way there. Fortunate that we're coming in at nighttime a lot of the time. Just take ourselves a little look-see around. We've already seen that in the other graveyard. And kind of same deal there. Oh, there's one on each side. Still kind of cool to see the various, you know, like structures and stuff. Not expecting to find much over here. It's like an arch and some more grave type dealies. Seems like it's starting to get to be daytime as well. Alright, in we go. What time is it? Yeah, it's like morning. I think that's why we have half MP, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It might be a little bit of a bug. I'll have to look at our stats next time when we come in, because we get like half magic points during the daytime. I don't know where our magic points are on this character sheet, though, now that I think about it. Alright, more rats. You'll love to see it. Easy fights, one hopes. Oh, I just kicked him down the stairs there, I think. Oh, I kicked him straight into the ether. I think he's out of here. Okay, there's one rat out of here. Anything in here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, but we got something behind. It's not my favorite gear, but I am going to take it all. Every little bit helps, I guess. Let's get, no, get that one out of here. I can still hear that rat. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to him, though, unfortunately. Alright, I guess we're actually kind of done here. We'll just go, then. Alright. So, I guess we'll go to Daggerfall now. Let's go check out a shop or two, and then see if we can get an audience with the Royals or whatever. Somebody also mentioned, I think the lighter ones are the more populous areas. Can't remember. I think Daggerfall's like here. Yeah. Alright. Got some nice skill ups there. I think we can put our weapons away for now. Alright, let's see. We've got some stuff explored. There's a shop like right here, so let me check this place out. General store. Sounds good. Seems like this is kind of like a mid-tier shop, maybe. Alright, what are we going to sell here? We've got... oh, yeah, no, he doesn't buy this stuff. That's right, yeah. He will buy weapons, though. So I guess we can at least get rid of this stuff. Because that's just like... It's a steel flail. I mean, I guess actually... Hang on. We'll keep the steel flail. But we don't need, like, a steel broadsword. How's our sword... Actually, how's our sword doing? It's still condition new, so I think we're fine there. And then how do I get out of, like, the wagon? There we go. So, like, that's just iron. We don't need that crap. So we'll sell those. And then, yeah, we got a couple books, so I guess I'm going to read these real quick. Just to have the footage so we can read them later, maybe at some point. And then we'll go from there. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so I read the books. This or a bet new one is actually kind of close to some of the stuff we're going to be talking about, I think. Although from the bit of a different perspective. But yeah, we're going to sell these. That's a nice chunk of gold. I'll definitely take that. Alright, so we're done there. Now we just need to find, I guess probably a pawn shop of some kind. To that end, let's just see what we've got nearby. There's a tavern kind of close by. Here we go. Let's see. Pawn shops. So we know where some of these are. North of where we're standing. I should actually do this, though. Yeah, I think we failed our speech check there. Let's go south. There we go. I guess, yeah, somebody mentioned if we just keep asking, they'll eventually just put it on our map for free. So we've got Daggerfall's Best Pawn Shop, another pawn shop, Emperor's Hawk Shop. She doesn't know. Yeah, she doesn't have any idea. Northwest. Northwest. I think this one's already on our map. There we go, yeah. And the King's Hawk Shop, and then, alright, so we've got most of the pawn shops on our map. There you go, right to the south, just like she said. So we can get rid of our armor down there, and then, yeah, we'll go to the castle as long as we can get in. Let's see, so we gotta go like this way a little bit. Not sure if it's that one or if it's this one. I think it's one of these. This one. Okay, here we go. What time is it? It's too early in the morning, I guess. So let's go ahead and we'll loiter for like 3 hours. See if that opens them up. Actually, yeah, somebody did mention if I go into, let's see, not steel mode, info mode. Well, I guess that didn't work because it's open now. Yeah, it tells us like who it is. Let me think. Grab mode. I think that's... Yeah, there we go. Alright, he doesn't want to help me, but he will indeed buy my crap. As well as that. And not the other thing, though. Let's see. So that's a bunch of crap we don't need. 141 gold. You got yourself a deal. Let's see. Check out one of these shelves. Why not? It's got books and various bits of armor. Some other crap we probably really just don't need. And yeah. There's a bow here. Don't have any arrows, though. He doesn't seem to have any to sell me. Supposedly these lanterns don't actually do anything. I'm going to test that out. I'll buy a lantern. We'll see if that does anything for us. Because I didn't make a light spell. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's head over to the castle. I think that's going to be to the northwest from where we are. It's way up there, dude. Maybe, yeah. Maybe get on the horse. Is that faster? I guess we'll see. It's gonna, like, constantly neigh, which is kind of annoying, but what can you do? So this is like the main thoroughfare, or no? I think it is. Yeah, okay. So if we just follow this and keep going north, we should be fine. So I'm not sure if... I don't know, like maybe I have a bit more to learn about the dialogue system, but I'm not sure if I've seen anything as far as like the letter goes that we can just be like, hey, where's the letter? Or like, what's going on with King Lysandus, etc. We can ask about some necromancers, and we can ask about the Underking, which I think are possibly related, but technically separate ideas, as far as we know. Alright, where the hell are we? We're almost there? Okay, we're almost there. Thank God. Yeah, let's go back to on foot, I guess. Not sure if that horse is actually faster than us running or not. Okay, what do we got? See, big old castle. I guess we go straight up the stairs and taking a quick peek around one of these sides just to see if there's anything here, but it doesn't look like it. Just a couple people walking around, that kind of thing. Yeah, so tell me about... So we can ask about, like, various temples and orders and stuff. We can ask about necromancers and the Underking. And, like, guilds? But, like news. Yeah, we figured that out the hard way. But beyond that, there's not... Oh, there is a bit more. Okay. Good God. Yeah, there's a lot more. This is, like, just all kinds of, different things. The Crusaders? Who are the Crusaders? She doesn't know. The Host of the Horn. I don't know who that is. Order of the Candle? Okay, so there's a bit here. But still, none of that is really what I'm looking for. So those are locations that I can ask about, I guess. Or things I can ask about. But like people and all that just doesn't seem to... Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We'll leave her be, I guess. We just gotta... Is that the entrance? That is the entrance, okay. Alright, what have we got going on in here? Magically held lock. All are free to petition His Highness at this time. Do not stray from the audience chamber lest ye have a royal blessing to do so. Always speak politely to the king and queen. Above all, cast no spells while within these walls. Do we agree? Oh, we can actually like type a little. There we go. Sure. I'll play your game. So tell me about regional. So that's like a sub list. So we can ask about things like in the town, I guess, or in Daggerfall itself, maybe. Go back to like previous list. Yeah, okay. Alright, tell me a rumor. Let's see, what do we got? I've heard that the royalty of Wayrest is stirring things up. It's a great opportunity for anyone with the guts to actually ask the king or queen for work. Interesting. But it doesn't seem like there's anything else on this particular list. That lady looks like she might be important. We'll talk to her in a minute, maybe. This is like the guards, I guess. Battle mage? Yeah, okay, so people we probably don't want to mess with. Who's this guy? Lord Bridwell. We'll try etiquette, even though it's terrible. Okay, so yeah, the hint is to ask for work, I guess. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Let's see, my husband's poor grandmother, Nofaga, is rumored to be in very frail health. Her once brilliant mind almost utterly destroyed, she's locked herself in her castle in the Hrothgarian mountains and experiments in magical studies with no regard for her own safety. I would know of her condition, but few possess the bravery to face the horrors of her castle and speak with her. My reward for a report on her health is a short shirt. Will you be my champion in this? Why not? I mean, you're gonna give me a shirt. By the whore, father, I'm glad to have found a champion. The name of our castle is Shadungent. And it should not take you longer than 150 days to go there. If she's insane, maybe a very dangerous place indeed. Be very careful, may Kinnereth and Mara protect you. Yeah, we might have bitten off more than we can chew there. Oh. He just does not like me because I'm a Khajiit, I guess. Well, maybe if I do this, they'll warm up to me. So we got 150 days. I don't know if there's anything else for us to do. I guess we better just figure this out first. So, okay. I kind of wanted to do a Mages Guild quest, though. I don't know if we can have two quests at once. I'm going to try. So, the Mages Guild, the Finders Guild is there. We actually do need to stop there. And then the Mages Guild is like way down in the southwest, right? Yes, okay. So, Finders Guild first. I don't want to spend all of our money, but we'll do a little bit of training while we're in the area. And yeah, I'm just gonna focus on Longblade because we need to be able to hit things, especially with our dodge skill troubles that we have. All right, just keep going a little bit farther west. It's a tavern. It's kind of hard to see with all the fog. This must be it here. There we go. Surely they're open. They're not open. Alright, here, let's try this. I forget what my buttons are. Info mode. There we go. They're open from 11 to 2300. Okay, and they call it a store for some reason. What time is it? Ah, it's almost time. Alright, so if we just loiter for an hour. And there we go. Okay. That's not so bad. So let's come up here and do a little training with long blade. We'll rest for 9 hours. All right, I got a bunch of skills there actually. And then we'll train again. More long blade, please. And then we'll rest again for 9 hours. Seems like we didn't get a skill up there, though. Or maybe we get it. Maybe we get the skill up immediately. I'm not really sure. Unclear. Alright, we'll do 9 more hours. And then I think we'll call it there as far as the training goes. Well, there we go. There's the message at least. So running is at 35%. Long blade is at 30%. Hand-to-hand damage went up very slightly, I think, by 1 point. So that's something. And our running continues to be our highest skill in minor, so these skill ups aren't going to get us any closer to a level, but that's actually okay. I think we could probably afford to do one more. There's nothing else I really want to buy at the moment. So we'll do that. We still have a little bit of money left over in case we get like horribly diseased or messed up again. Yeah, it didn't actually seem to go up. Well, whatever. We'll just have to make do with what we've got here. So as I said, I'm going to save some money. What time is it though? Okay, good. Yeah. So we'll go to the Mages Guild now. Just see if we can grab a quest from them. I may make a light spell real quick too. So I think here we just kind of mostly just go south. Really, I guess we could like do some jumps because I don't know, maybe maybe jumping comes in handy someday. I don't know. I have some doubts, but maybe. Actually, don't know if we want to go that far to the west. There's a statue there. Alright, that's probably enough jumping for a skill up. Let's see here. A little bit farther. So after that, I guess, yeah, we'll see what the Mages Guild gives us for a quest, and then decide what our next port of call is. Can't remember what the Mages Guild building actually looks like, though. Might be that one. It is, okay, yeah. Good stuff. Alright, in we go. So first things first, let's find the Spellmaker lady. I forget where she is. Is she upstairs? It's the item maker. Here she is. Yeah, make spells. Alright, can we do... Is there a light spell? Yeah, there is. Okay, right there. I actually might want to get a levitate spell as well. Did I do levitate? I don't remember. So let's just do that, and then let's see here. As far as casting cost goes, keep it low. Let's do like 3 rounds plus 1 per level, I guess. We'll call it candle. No. Candle, if you would please. So we'll buy that. And then let's just look at our spell list here. So, we don't have a levitate spell, so let's get a levitate spell. We'll just call it float. It's maybe a little ambiguous. There we go, float on air, and then we'll do where's it at? Levitate. It's very expensive. So 1 + 1 per level. It's a big cost difference, so I think we'll just do like just a basic spell here for emergency purposes. It's a little bit expensive, but that's what we'll roll with for now. Alright, so let's see about this Mage's Guild quest situation. Can we get one? Can I even find my way out of here? It's a maze of doors. I think maybe this guy? No. This guy? Get quest. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whew. I was worried for a minute there. As the premier research institution in the Empire of Tamriel, the Mage's Guild employs a number of mystics and scholars all over the land. If we can get a representative of the guild over to a place within a reasonable distance of here, the eminent scholar P. Rain Yumford and has agreed to share his research. Would you be available for this? Grand, just grand. Alright, so he's staying at Singwork, a place called Daggerfall's best bookseller for just a few days. Danger is the necromancers. Those reprobate spell slingers are interested in getting this guy, and his research will give you 13 days to get him and get back. Okay, so Daggerfall's best bookseller. This is just like a quest within the city itself, I think. Let's take a look. Daggerfall's best bookseller. I guess let's just ask. Hello. Bookstores. A lot of these are what I'm looking for. So we got that quest. They're gonna... No, they didn't even tell me what the other... what the, what the... Is he, like, in a different area? Let's see. You gotta go here. I don't think it's gonna be on here. I may need to make a cut. Just to, like, read what I got, because I didn't see any way to, like, add that to my log. I wonder if I can go back and just ask him. No response. Okay, so... maybe there's another shop that's not in the bookstores for some reason. Or... let's see. Not there. Castle Daggerfall. Yeah, we don't care about that. We know where that is. It's not an inn. Not a temple, not a weaponsmith. It's not that one. Kind of close, though. No. Not quite. I'm thinking it's in a different town. Because otherwise, yeah, it's not it's not here, man. Like I don't think I'm going crazy. All right, give me 1 second, and I'll figure this out. Okay, I got it figured out. Yeah, I missed the town that he was staying in. He's staying in a place called Singwark. It's way out there. So I guess we'll go. Let's see, 3 days, that's fine. Now we just gotta, like, find the dude. Daggerfall's best books, I think it was. What time is it? It's a little late in the day, but we might be alright. Ooh. A young lad with fierce eyes hands you a letter and runs away into the alleys. Guess it must be that one? Yeah, it looks like it. Jakaz, do not make an enemy of the Dark Brotherhood. We can be great help to one another, but you would not wish for a worse enemy. When you have Parain Yumford's research paper, bring it to me here at the Dark Brotherhood in Daggerfall. Fail not, or for the wrath of Mephala, Queen of Oblivion, be on you. Eladara Hawking. Well, I have bad news for the Dark Brotherhood. I need the Mages Guild more than I need whatever the Dark Brotherhood has. And, like, we could probably, like, get our rep back either way. But at the same time, I don't take kindly to threats, and I've got a pretty big sword. I don't know. I might be overestimating my ability here slightly. Alright, this guy surely. Bookstore. Singworks. I guess this must be it. Let's do it this way. Uh-huh. Alright. There it is. I think it's that one. I guess we'll see about the signs anyway. That looks like a clothing shop. That looks like a pawn shop. Is there an entrance in here anywhere? Aha, here we are. Oh boy, here we go. It's a low quality shop. This is probably our guy. You're the Khajiit the Mages Guild sent to protect my work. Yes, marvelous to meet you, my child. Here's the bally thing. Good luck getting past those infernal necromancers with it. I certainly couldn't. Okay, and then... let's see. The manner by which the diagnostic pressure of any two scarce commodities creating a type of propulsion with no moving parts and virtual silence. It's been postulated by theorionic mathematicians for many years. Conventional thinking, the default parameters of any formula, objectively speaking, it is essential to remember that objectively is indeed subjective, will always return to what Morthar called the back medium. However, starting with a grid of complex numbers that are more than covers the unit circle and 3 cube roots of 1, we can backtrace by subtracting the negative half numbers and create an infinite basin with dual natures of blackness and whiteness. The rate of adiabatic cooling or warming in unsaturated air can thus be made directly proportional to the fourth power of its absolute temperature. Incredible. This man's a genius. Alright, so we're done here. I have no need or desire to shop. We should probably save, because I have a feeling we might get waylaid at one time or another. So let's go here, and then we'll go like that. Like that. Daggerfall, if you would please. Begin. Okay. So I guess there's like a Dark Brotherhood base in Daggerfall. But, yeah, I'm not really terribly interested in dealing with the Dark Brotherhood right at the moment. So instead, I think we'll just go Presumably just, yeah, just west. South and west, because it's way on the other side of the friggin' city. I do suspect that this is faster than the alternative, although we could ask. Heard that name, but I got no idea where. So she doesn't know. What about you? I wouldn't want to be called no gossip, but they're more or less the official Assassin's Guild of Tamriel. Most kingdoms have declared them to be an illegal organization, but it's one thing to make a declaration. I imagine that won't be too terribly much of a surprise for most people who've played some of the other games. Should gotta consider what time it is, too. It's way early in the morning, okay. Awfully red sky. So that's the one thing about the quest, is like sometimes you'll run afoul of the other factions by doing them. And even like, for example, doing this quest for the queen there, she, yeah, I don't know, it might hurt our faction with some of the other noble houses or whatever that are in play here. So maybe I shouldn't have taken that quest for multiple reasons, but we're in the situation we're in. We fail it, we'll lose reputation with Daggerfall, I assume. But if we succeed, we may lose reputation with everybody else. Who can say? Alright, the Mages Guild is, yeah, I was going to say, it's got to be around here somewhere. And I'm not sure if, like, one quest is going to make that much of a difference as far as negative reputation goes with the Dark Brotherhood. But the fact of the matter is, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to sell, like, poisons or some crap. I don't know if they do item enchanting or not, but the Mages Guild does. So it makes it kind of an easy decision to make. Right, now we gotta wait. Let's see. Info mode. These guys open at 11. We can only... Oops, we can only... crap. Vagrancy. Yeah. You plead not guilty. If you plead not guilty and found guilty, we'll face 40 gold pieces and fines and 3 days in prison. Guilty plea will invoke the mercy of the court, and your penalty will be far less. Not guilty. How will we attempt to convince the court of our innocence? Debate. We've been found not guilty by the court and we're free to go. That's right. Get absolutely fucked, criminal justice system. You can't touch the cause. Alright, let's try that again. What time is it now? Alright, that wasted a good amount of time, actually. Let's loiter for an hour. Loitering, totally fine. Sleeping is the problem. Oh, we have, like, no HP, though? Hang on. That's gonna be a bit of a problem for me. There we go. Yeah, they brought us back out here with 1 HP. That sounds pretty bad. That might have hurt our standing with the city guard as well. I don't know. We might be viewed as a criminal now. I'm not sure. Right now we gotta talk to him. Oh, this is brilliant stuff. I guess those damn necromancers were not too difficult to handle, at least not for you. Spiffing job, apprentice. And he gave me 200 gold pieces. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, I don't know if we can rest here or not. I don't think we can. I think we have to go to the Fighters Guild for that. But I think we'll call it here, regardless. Got a little bit of a quest done. We might try another one before heading out. Actually, what we should do is, and actually, yeah, we never saw any necromancers either, which I think is interesting. Guess we just got lucky. Let's see. So we gotta go... Oh, God. Yeah, this is where the orcs live, I think. We gotta find whatever that dungeon is out here in freaking Timbuktu. Like, how long is it gonna take us if we want to go there? 60 days! Oh my god. We go by ship. A lot faster, somehow. It's not that much more expensive, either. Or we can go recklessly. It'll be a lot cheaper and a lot faster. That's probably what we'll try. What was the place called? I think that is in our journal. Shedungent. So you come over here and you Shedungent. No, but I think it's that one. Can't tell. It's not that. It's one of these. It's got to be. Kind of unclear. I guess it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff from the manual real quick. So the gist of what's going on here, we got like some kind of a poem. That doesn't mean anything to me, but maybe it means something to somebody. But let's read this. So in 2E896, a noble warrior king named Tiber Septim arose from the turmoil of the civil wars that consumed the continent of Tamriel and proclaimed himself emperor. Many opposed his claim and were crushed beneath his might like sputtering sparks of flame. The year after his conquest, when Septim was crowned the first emperor of Tamriel, he declared also the beginning of a new era, the third era of Tamriel. But this is all ancient history to you. You were born in 3E375 during the reign of the 21st emperor of Tamriel, Uriel Septim VII. The civilization that Tiber Septim forced onto the subjects of his empire has nearly fallen. As the Elder Scrolls predicted, the bloody wheel nearly turned all the way back to anarchy. Some call it the whim of Jeffrey, the storyteller, which, by the way, I think is a god you could worship in one of the demos. We didn't do the questionnaire or whatever for background, so we never saw it. But I don't think this guy made it into the canon. I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody knows more. But anyway, Jeffrey the storyteller who crafts fate for his divine amusement. Others say that the unworthy heirs of Tiber allowed their vassal kings too much liberty or lacked their ancestors' military genius. A few look to the character of the people of the arena of Tamriel and remark, and there's a reference to the first game Arena, remark that no one could create a lasting empire in such a place. Tiber must have had supernatural aid to accomplish what he did. Such theorizing is best left to the scroll keepers of the Imperial City or the Sigics of the Isle of Artaeum. Tamriel is what it is. So the Sigics actually are, they exist in Elder Scrolls Online. I don't know if they show up in any other game. I want to say the Elder Scrolls Online takes place in the past, like the second era maybe? I'm not sure though. But anyway, there's something you can look up if you're interested, I guess. Moving on. The current emperor is no stranger to you. You've helped him in the past, and you are a loyal subject, perhaps even friend. Trust is a hard prize to win from Uriel Septim. He trusted his last Imperial battle mage, the power-mad Jaeger Tharn, and it nearly destroyed him. His current Imperial battle mage Okado of First Hold Long of the Elder Council, has alone earned the position of the Emperor's confidant and chief advisor. So yeah, that's a direct reference to Arena. So this is the same Emperor from Arena. There hasn't been much time between that game and this one. And then this is just some stuff about the intro that we watched, the cinematic with the Emperor. So I'm not going to read that. Now there's a little bit more here. So you pack lightly, for you understood the nature of the voyage ahead. The Emperor meant to send you on a small anonymous sailing craft down the Rinthi River to the Julzi River, from there across the Iliac Bay to Daggerfall. All three bodies of water, the Rinthi, Julzi, and Iliac Bay, were notoriously infested with pirates, and any ostentatiously decorated craft would need to be conspicuously well defended. Your voyage was uneventful, which made the weeks of travel to the Iliac Bay seem even longer. You still had 1,000 questions about the meaning of your mission, how you were to exorcise the spirit of King Lysandas, what was the significance of the Emperor's letter, and where that letter might be. Recognizing the futility of pondering on these unanswerable questions, you concentrated instead on recalling all you knew of Daggerfall in the Iliac Bay area. So here's the background of some Daggerfall stuff. So you knew of the war that had claimed King Lysandas, called the War of Bethany. So, yeah, maybe we can get to Bethany after all. I haven't tried, but maybe we'll try that next time just to see if it'll let us, because it seems important. But anyway, they called the War of Bethany. It was an internecine struggle between the Kingdom of Daggerfall and the Kingdom of Sentinel. The battle was over a small but politically significant island at the western edge of the bay near the Abycean Sea. At the final battle of the war, the bloody battle of Cringane Field, both kings were killed. In Sentinel, the king's widow, Akarithi, took the throne region until her children reached their majority. In Daggerfall, Lysandas was succeeded by his son Gothrid, but Daggerfall won the war and possession of the Isle of Bethany. Gothrid's first act as king was to make official peace with Sentinel and to marry Princess Ubki of Sentinel as a bond. You do not know whether this union has proven wise. The third major power in the Iliac Bay, besides Daggerfall and Sentinel, is the Kingdom of Wayrest, ruled by elderly King Edwire, or maybe Edwir, I don't know. I'm going to say Edwire, I'm going to say Edwir, probably, that makes sense. Edwir and his wife, she was the legendary former Queen of Mournhold, either Berenzia or Berenzia. Both have children of nearly the same age from previous marriages, and though you do not know the particulars, you recall hearing rumors that there exists a dispute over the succession. It would certainly be worth your while to take a trip to Wayrest. It is said to be a kingdom of great treasures where merchant classes have made their land rich by trade. And then this is just a kind of about the storm and all that stuff, so I'm not going to read that. And there's like a little bit of a lineage chart here. So it's 4 or 5 of the Third Era. And we've got... so we've got Arslan, we've got Nofaga, which is like the person we're supposed to go see. But that's not her actual grandmother. I mean, I guess it is. By, like, in-law status. Because that's the person we talked to. Gothrid was in Daggerfall. He didn't want to talk to us. Lysandas is the king that got killed. She, I guess, is also dead. Presumably, maybe he is. We don't know. But yeah, we're going to the dungeon to see this lady. And then for Sentinel, we've got these two, which I guess are dead. Or no, I think she took the throne and he's dead. He died in the war. And then I guess these two are... Oh no, that's a different family. Yeah, so the queen who's in Daggerfall has like these two siblings. And yeah, these two are married now. So we're on the quest for her. And then in Wayrest, we've got Carolina and Edwir, who have one kid, and then Berenzia and Symmachus, who have a couple other kids, but I guess these people are dead. Carolina and Symmachus. So, there you go. That's the political situation, a little bit of a chart for folks who are interested. Hopefully that was interesting, gives you a little bit more background, but we'll call it here. When we come back, I guess... given how long it's going to take us to get there, I think we probably just better go see if we can do the quest or not. And then we'll go from there. Do the quest for the queen, that is.